The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Soyez les bienvenus sur ce live, nous allons regarder des jeux de merde ce soir. Après les Game Fest, on va regarder le futur Game Show, le futur du game. Vous allez être prêts, vous allez voir, ça va être beau. Des articles graphiques, des animations de qualité. Tenez bon, il vous reste 5 minutes encore à attendre. Hein. Salut, sois le bienvenu, Master. Enfin, chez moi, il y a moins. Tiens, il y a une dos qui s'est perdue. C'est ça, c'est la suite des Game Fest. Après les Game Fest, on te pince les fesses. C'est ça, c'est la suite des Game Fest. Après les Game Fest, on te pince les fesses. Tu es prêt pour les Game Fest? Tu es prêt? Ouais, tu t'es perdu. Oui, les Game Fest! Oh, n'hésitez pas à liker, à partager, à commenter. Faites-les dans les anneaux, ce sera bien bon. N'hésitez pas à liker, à partager, à commenter. Faites-les dans les anneaux, ce sera bien bon. Éclate tes oreilles, leur musique de merde. Mm. Faut mettre un peu, parce que sinon vous allez rien entendre. Est-ce qu'il y a la traduction? Il n'y a même pas de traduction. Bon, comme ça. Est-ce qu'il y a la traduction? Fuck, pas de traduction ce soir. Il n'y a même pas de traduction. Bon, et les sous-titres sont indisponibles. Nickel le son, merci de ton retour. Alors tu vas peut-être m'entendre moins bien, je me recule là, je me mets loin. Loin du micro. Parce que je pense que je vais vomir encore ce soir. Je me recule là, je me mets loin. Hello, well, mini-jupe, ouais. Hello, mini-jupe, ouais.
Instead of wailing on Shinra troops, I'm here to deliver some video game news. Joining me on this quest through the trailer dungeon is the one and only Roger Clark. Howdy, Roger.
Howdy, Brad. Pleasure to be here. I'm Roger Clark. You may know me best as the lovable rogue Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2. Back to the brim. World premieres, developer presentations, everything in between. So hitch up your horses and settle in.
Excusez, j'ai cliqué où il fallait pas encore. N'inquiétez pas, vous avez rien raté. De toute façon, vous allez rien rater. Oh ouais, ça va être beau. Le game show. Oh ouais, le game show. World première. Oh, world première. Waouh. Il a diarrhée, faut y récupérer mon épée. Au même bourré. Waouh. Cette musique, cette ambiance.
Serve your God with unyielding devotion. Uphold the tenets of our order.
Waouh, le futur du game. Des moutons polygonés. On se croirait sur PlayStation. Ah, c'est de toute beauté. Oh. Wow. Wow. Ah,
Steadfast, for the journey is long and fraught with peril. Remain steadfast, for the journey.
il y a un problème là. Il repasse le même gameplay. Oh, c'est un ours. Oh, il y a un renard. Ah. 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 Ah, c'est la conf. Oh, il y a de la pub. Il y a de la pub. Même maintenant sur YouTube, les pubs arrivent à passer. Mort de rire. Ouais, c'est de toute beauté. Ouais, c'est beau. C'est de la pub.
That was your first look at Bogdan's Cross, a grisly action-adventure game coming to Steam and the Epic Game Store. Be sure to add it to your wish lists.
Next, we've got a gameplay trailer for First Dwarf, a third-person action RPG.
Wow.
Build and defend bases on a crumbling fantasy planet.
Oh, RPG avec un build. Ah oui. Transformer. Putain, la gueule des graphiques, quoi. Waouh, il a construit une ferme. L'avenir du JV, les gars. Regardez-moi cette qualité. Regardez-moi ces graphiques. Ah, cette profondeur de vision. Waouh, 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 waouh. Waouh, waouh. Ah ouais. Oh là 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 là. Oh là là. Ah, c'est de toute beauté. Achetez des 4080 pour jouer avec ces jeux-là, les gars. Il y a des jeux de smartphone. Et c'est le futur du game. En plus, ça saccade tellement derrière. Putain, c'est pixelisé à mort le truc. La passion du JV, c'est ça. Ouais. Play free.
First Dwarf is launching in early access on the 20th of June.
But if you can't wait till then, the developers just dropped a demo on Steam, so you can jump in right after the show.
Now it's time to dive into the rain-slick world of Nobody Wants to Die, a cyberpunk detective thriller powered by Unreal Engine 5.
Waouh. Ouah. Ouais.
Hi, my name is Mihal from Critical Hit Games, and I'm the studio's community manager. And we are located in the beautiful medieval city of Wrocław in Poland. Right now, we are working on Nobody Wants to Die. It's a single-player interactive noir story set in a dystopian New York City. It's inspired by films, black and white detective movies,
Cinquième élément.
Deco stylings, but set hundreds of years into the future. You will discover the world of New York in the year 2329.
Ouais.
Immortality comes at a price that someone has to pay. Choosing the perfect music and composer for this game was so important. It allows players to feel truly immersed in this world we have built. We're honored to be able to work with Mikołaj Stroiński to create an incredible soundtrack for Nobody Wants to Die. Our small team of 20 has been working hard on this game for the last 4 years, and our aim from the start was to deliver a great narrative and a graphical experience for players in our dystopian world. The music helps us to shape the emotions players to feel in each moment, setting the rhythm and atmosphere for New York 2329. Its melodic and moody theme beautifully encapsulates the noir essence of the game, setting the stage for an immersive experience like no other. We're so pleased that 2 million of you watched our reveal trailer.
J'adore, ils ont une technologie, il y a des voitures qui volent, mais les trucs sont attachés avec des câbles. Ouais.
Including Detective James Carr's apartment. What you're looking at here are exclusive in-game shots captured from our PC build. This is our vision of the future. You will experience the story of Nobody Wants to Die from a first-person perspective, through the eyes of Detective James Carr. Through our narrative, we wanted to explore the dangers of transhumanism and immortality. In a society where death is a distant memory, the lines of right and wrong start to get a bit blurry. We're planning to release Nobody Wants to Die later this year on Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 5 and PC on Steam. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Nobody Wants to Die is coming later this year. What's next, Britt? Britt? Britt! Interesting. I'm just gonna head backstage and see what's going on here.
Welcome to the world of Detective Dotson, Roger. It's an adventure game set in India where you use disguise and parkour to track down your father's killer.
Sounds great. One question. How do we get back to our human bodies?
I'm not sure, but watching this new trailer can't hurt, right?
Detective Dotson is coming to PC in 2024, and the developers just launched a demo for the game on Steam, so you can dive in after the show. While you're there, why not add it to your wish lists?
During this year's spring showcase, our host cracked open the Ones to Watch yearbook, spotlighting 3 of the most hotly anticipated games coming in 2024.
In keeping with that tradition, we've got another trio of games to share that should definitely be on your wish lists.
First on our list is Once Human. Let's throw it over to the developers so they can tell you more about this new weird survival shooter.
Hello, Metas. Welcome to the mysterious world of Once Human. I'm Derek, the head of operation of Once Human.
Yesterday, we revealed that Once Human will launch on PC on the 9th of July 2024.
I'm very honored to introduce Once Human to both new and old friends today and bring you more exclusive news. Once Human is a post-apocalyptic open-world survival game where we'll take on the role as a meta, striving to survive in a world corrupted by stardust and exploring the enigmatic now-taught continent. You must fend off outraged creatures alongside other metas, reclaim the old world, and uncover the truth behind the apocalypse. Many have labeled us as the most anticipated survival game of 2024, and I will tell you what makes Once Human so you. Your adventure will unfold in a seamless open world. You'll venture through treacherous mountains, sandy beaches, foggy swamps, wild plains, rushing waterfalls, dark caverns, and mysterious underwater and frigid tundras. Your exploration will stretch the boundaries of your imagination. The diverse flora and fauna in the open world add more possibilities to your journey. Let's see what survival skills you've got. Hunting, fishing, and planting are all part of the experience. The influence of stardust has led to widespread mutations across the continent. Stay cautious of the mutated deviants and fanatical cultists lurking in strongholds, as well as the areas shrouded in deep fog and riddle spots scattered across the land. As you may know, what makes us different is our monster design. In Once Human, the enemies that you ever encountered may be something that you never seen before. Animal, a new species born from the influence of stardust, will pose one of your greatest threats. The Wanderer, a walking buff that roams the world with its searchlight, and the Devourer, a monstrosity that resembles an excavator, are just a few to watch out for. In the future, you will encounter even more cryptic creatures in the skies above and the oceans below. Don't forget about the rift entities. Some of them are packing giant Gatling guns, some look like massive trees, and others might even haunt your dreams. Buckle up, Metas. Did I mention that Once Human might be one of the most diverse open-world survival games out there? You must eliminate threats in strongholds and dungeons for materials to craft your custom equipment. Plus, you can capture divisions from all over the world and use their special abilities to help you out. Rex is your chef, Nutcracker handles security, and the Canaan Skull is a bodyguard. You can build your settlement anywhere in the open world, or even create a mobile hall. With over 4,000 metas in a server, watch out for ambushes and looting. Remember to forge alliance with others to build settlements and get in on 12 vs 12 compressible rounds. And that's not all. Once Human is committed to providing unique and constantly updated content for players all over the world. We also aim to cater different players' preferences. We've got themed seasons and all kinds of challenges rolling out soon. These include PvE world bosses and PvP content that encourages you to pillage and plunder. But wait, there's more. We're also adding survival challenges where meta must compete for extremely scarce resources. The creativity of Once Human doesn't stop there. You can unleash your imagination by building island, a truly unique internal land. Feel free to customize the island to your liking and even change the objective of the season. We create the world, and you bring it to life.
Once Human for PC is coming your way on the 9th of July 2024, so don't forget to add it to your Steam wishlist.
On the 10th of June, we'll kick off the final round of open beta of Steam. Don't miss out the exclusive cosmetics on the first day. Free downloads are now available, and you won't want to miss the opportunity. Get ready to delve into the unknown. See you on the other side, Menace.
Once Human launches on July 10th, but you can play the Steam demo when it drops on June 10th next week.
And if you enjoyed that section, watch out for 2 more ones to watch deep dives later in the show.
We've got another world premiere for you now. It's a co-op game where you have to synchronize your movements to succeed. Let's see it!
Oh, yes.
Whoa, nice work.
Oh, here you are.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
We're off on a magical adventure. I've got a purple X.
I have the purple X.
I guess if you hit that.
Oh yeah, I press. Okay, can you move it across? Okay, and now send it all the way.
Hey. Okay, I'll jump then. That opens a panel for me above the door.
Okay, what does it say, please?
We'll figure it out.
And bear in mind, if I get this wrong, it's just everything the other way around, okay?
Okay, I'll remember that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I will hit that.
Oh,
Oh,
it moved. Oh, very nice.
I wish you'd stop doing it.
I'll let you through there and you can have an explore.
Oh, see ya.
Wait, no, just explore.
In Sync is coming soon, so stick it on your wish lists. Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
Tellement de la merde que même eux, ils rigolent.
Looks like we're going back to back with world premieres.
I think you might be right. We've fished another one out for you guys, and if you ask me, it's, whoa, kind of a prize catch. Wow. See what I did there?
Yeah.
I'm hilarious.
Peggy 12.
Dive back into one of last year's most beloved indie games when Dredge, the Iron Rig, launches on August 15th.
You know, speaking of beloved indies, we are pleased to be launching our very own future game show Humble Bundle. It features a curated selection of games that have appeared in our shows over the years.
So, if you like what you see, head to the URL and name your price, and by doing so, you'll be supporting the developers and Humble's chosen charities.
Back to the trailers now. In this next section, we're spotlighting 7 games to keep on your radar.
Frag your friends with the help of roguelike upgrades in this fast-paced, genre-blending online shooter. Diabotical Rogue lets you pick between 3 specializations to cause carnage on the battlefield in hectic 4v4 matchups. It launched in early access on Steam and Epic Games on June 4th, 2024. So yep, you can play it right now. What turns a person into a narcotics dealer? A dealer into a cartel boss? Find out in DDS 2, an action-packed sim where you climb the criminal ladder and fight off the competition. Establish contracts, expand your hideout, and move your product in a dynamic open world that supports solo play as well as co-op with up to 3 players. DDS2 is coming to PC on June 20th, 2024. Keep your eyes on this one, says local thunk, developer of breakout hit Balatro. Star Vaders is a tactical roguelike deck builder where you pilot a mech to defend humanity from an alien scourge. Players can customize their digital decks to take out the intergalactic invaders with Eureka Moment synergies. Star Vaders is coming soon to PC, and you can check out the demo on Steam after the show. Step into the shoes of a plucky airship pilot in Clockwork Ambrosia, a steampunk Metroidvania where the focus is on crafting rule-breaking weapons and armor. Explore gorgeous pixelated worlds to uncover the secrets of a missing civilization, enlisting curious companions and taking down leagues of automatons.
L'avenir du JV. Des jeux Nintendo 8 bits. C'est beau. C'est beau, c'est beau, c'est beau. Waouh. De la PS2 en 2024. Mais c'est de toute beauté. Waouh. Oh là là là.
Fight past death and twist fate when Sword of the Necromancer Resurrection drops on PC and consoles later this year. Anton Blast is an explosive action platformer inspired by the GBA greats. Race, bounce, and slide your way through surreal, destructible environments, wielding a mighty hammer to bash goons and topple the game's eclectic bosses.
Putain.
Anton Blast is dashing onto Nintendo Switch and PC this November 12th, but there's a dynamite demo available right now on Steam. Find your new home on the galaxy's edge in Farlands, an
Vous pouvez dire que je vous aime bien pour regarder ça. Hein.
Pixel aesthetic. Chop weeds and build a community as you chart the stars for resources to save your local star system from destruction. Farlands is launching in early access on July 24th, but there's a demo out today on Steam, so you can dive in right after the show. 3 hits and you're out.
Ouah, Punch Out, le retour de Punch Out, ouais.
Rush adventure inspired by the Punch Out series. Quirky opponents are brought to life by fluid animations as you bob, weave, and jab your way through the clobbering ranks, learning attack patterns and upgrading your skills to succeed. Big Boy Boxing is coming soon, so make sure it's on your wish lists.
What? Big Boy Boxing.
Remember, you can find all of today's games on our dedicated Future Games Show Steam page. Search for Future Games Show on Steam, and you can start digging into the demos and fleshing out your wish lists.
Special delivery! Our friends at Billy Goat Entertainment have sent us a new trailer for Parcel Core, the studio's extreme sports courier simulator. Let's take a look.
Wow, purée.
Hello.
Vélo Simulator.
Good entertainment. We're strong believers in the old adage, art from adversity, which is why we've decided, completely of our own volition and certainly not under any form of duress, to commit to delivering our new video game, Parcel Core. This
September 3rd.
That's right, on
September 3rd.
You'll have the opportunity to assume your role in the gig economy, ensuring your board of directors can collect their annual dividends. You'll have to placate a colourful cast of business operators, from florists to medical professionals to leaven fried
C'est ça l'avenir du JV.
beverage sellers to more themed beverage sellers, enabling you to avoid defaulting on your debts for another month.
So, please help us by wishlisting Parcel Core today. And remember, you'll find us in the streets on
September 3rd, 2024.
We're pleased to reveal that Parcel Core will be coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 3rd, 2024. You can also check out the demo, which just went live on Steam.
Our next game is a mind-blowing, interdimensional platformer where, you know what, I'm not even going to try to explain it. Just check this out.
coming soon, so wishlist it on Steam. And if you think about it, Roger, that's technically 2 games for the price of 1.
It's a steal!
Yeah.
Switching gears now, as we've got a trailer to share from our friends at Netflix. Here's a look at some of the new games coming to the platform later this year.
We are having fun.
Resisting temptation will be hard for you.
Thank you to Netflix for sending over that trailer.
We've got another world premiere for you now. This game lets you exploit a gang of unruly mercenaries for your own selfish gain.
Time to dazzle these idiots. Hey, my good townsfolk, have I got a story for you. I have tirelessly explored the wilds and found epic loot. I can kick any monster's ass, even the nastiest nightmares. I rip them apart. Even when facing death, I never give up. Why? Because I'm a hero, and I'm here to protect you. Oh, cut the crap. You're no hero. Obviously, they did all the fighting. You fighting? To gain XP? Who needs XP when you're famous? Happy bastards.
Let the fools do your dirty work in Happy Bastards, which is coming soon. What's next, Britt?
We're checking in with the Relic
Carox.
an
Ouais, quoi.
apocalyptic Souls-like from Project Cloud Games. The Relic First Guardian is coming soon to PlayStation and PC. What have you got for us all the way over there, Roger?
Well, it's a nice problem to have, but we simply have too many games to show you. So we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers and check in with you guys in a little bit.
Works for me. Shall we go grab a drink?
That would not be disagreeable. I hear you make a really good Cosmo Canyon.
Oh, I'd love to whip one up for you.
Yes, please.
Peggy 12.
So the funny thing is that his name actually was Lenny, so he thought everyone was screaming about him, going, Lenny!
Okay.
Oh, welcome back.
Hi, did you enjoy those trailers? Good, because there's more where that came from.
Let's get back into it with a new trailer for the Precinct.
ACPD, drop it now.
My advice, keep your head down. Don't piss off the chief. Stick to your beat, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me.
You, stop there.
Point got him in handcuffs, dispatch. 10-4, aerial unit inbound. Central, be advised, suspect missed the spikes. Central to all units, bank robbery in progress.
Cuff him up, boot.
All right, kid. You did good today. I'll see you in the morning.
That was The Precinct, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on August 15th, 2024.
If you like to try before you buy, then good news. Every game in this next section has a demo attached that you can play after the show.
Days are coming! Any of you dimwits still breathing?
My turn. He'll feel that in his ganglion.
First up is Motor Doom, a gnarly BMX roguelike that blends Tony Hawk's Pro Skater with Vampire Survivors.
Next up is Angeline Era, a non-linear adventure game where you dodge traps and bump-slash enemies to save an ancient world.
Here's 10 Dead Doves, a psychological horror game where you seek out an urban legend in the Appalachian wilderness.
Servonauts is next, a couch co-op party game where you wield wobbly pipes to manage the galaxy's most chaotic gas station.
Design the future in Dystopica, a cozy cyberpunk city builder where you can create the metropolis of your dreams.
Next in line is Guntouchables, a co-op roguelite where teams of preppers repel an evolving mutant invasion.
And this is Wild Bass. Suits, a run-and-gun space shooter starring a cyborg veteran out for revenge.
Head to the Future Games Show Steam page to find all those demos and everything else featured in today's show.
Brett, I've got someone I'd like you to meet. Goes by the name of Eugene McQuacklin. They're a private eye, following the breadcrumbs of a foul salami scheme.
A duck detective. Please, say no more.
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But I ain't no ugly duckling.
Hi, I'm Johnny. And I'm Monica, and we're from Happy Broccoli Games.
Right now we're working on Duck Detective the Secret Salami, where solving crime is no walk in the pond. You are a down on his luck detective.
Ah, c'est le futur du game, hein, les gars. C'est marqué, hein, le futur du game. Futur du game. Ouais. Ouais.
Use your powers of deduction to inspect evidence, fill in the blanks, and bust the case wide open. In a narrative mystery adventure that's not quite as it seems.
Everyone has a motive. Or a secret.
Duck Detective is a 2 to 3 hour long mystery game that's inspired by games like Return of the Obra Dinn and Case of the Gold Idol. The game is fully voiced, and of course it has a dedicated quack button.
Today we're really excited to share with you that Duck Detective is coming to mobile later this year.
Now you can already play Duck Detective on Steam and Switch.
Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Hannah! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. Duck Detective, the Secret Salami.
Duck Detective, the Secret Salami, is out now on PC and Nintendo Switch, with mobile ports coming later this year.
This next trailer is for the RPG fans out there. Sacrifier is inspired by the 90s classics and features a soundtrack composed by Motoi Sakuraba.
Few are worthy of the title you are about to receive. The bishops are more than soldiers. They are guardians.
He took the Malcora.
Enough!
Ezekiel, the dome is under attack. You must retrieve the Malcora. Statues coming to life. Am I dreaming? Get what you deserve. Damn it. Where did the thief go? Give me the Malcora.
Sacrifier is coming soon, but the playtest just went live on Steam. If you want to try it out before launch, I feel like it's time we add another game to our yearbook, right, Britt?
I think that's a good idea. You know what? More than a decade later, we're finally getting a sequel to Warhammer 40k Space Marine. Space Marine 2 is landing in September, and here's everything you need to know about it.
Nothing will survive our wrath.
Chainswords at the ready, because Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is staining the pages of our Ones to Watch yearbook with gallons of Xeno's blood. Space Marine 2 is the hotly anticipated follow-up to Relic Entertainment's 2011 third-person shooter. Helmed by Saber Interactive this time around, Space Marine 2 promises even more guts and glory for up to 3 players across its galactic co-op campaign. You are dropped into the clanking, capable boots of Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, voiced by Clive Standen of Vikings fame.
Delta Wing, report.
The spores collapsed the bridge. There's no way through.
Get into assault position by the bridge.
Let us show them some of Ultima's hospitality!
Come forth and be slaughtered.
Titus is a true Space Marine, the Emperor's personal angel of death, a stoic ultramarine with a penchant for defending the Imperium. Though at the start of the game, he's dealing with the aftermath of a suspicious demotion and an even more pressing existential matter, the Tyranid scourge threatening mankind. Space Marine 2 will transport players to the front lines of the Fourth Tyrannic War, with hundreds of creatures coating the screen as you trudge through the biomes of perilous planets. From Tyranid warriors, Hormagaunts, gargoyles, and quite likely much larger foes, you'll be overwhelmed in short order if you and your team don't keep your wits about you. The grisly combat blends over-the-shoulder shooting with a deep melee brawling system, allowing you to parry, dodge, pull off brutal combos, and execute your enemies to top up armor supplies.
You will pay, you rotten carcasses!
It's a metal maelstrom of chaotic conflict, and we're excited to see what Titus and the gang will face up against when the game launches later this year. Space Marine 2 is coming to PlayStation, Xbox and PC on the 9th of September, so there's still plenty of time to scrub up on the wealth of 40k lore before you suit up and ship out on this gnarly Warhammer adventure.
Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 9th, 2024. We still have one more game to add to our yearbook, so keep an eye out.
Before we get to that, though, how about another world premiere?
Yeah. Okay, but, I have to admit this is a bit of a wild one. I think it needs a wrangler's touch. Just give me a second. Whoa! Easy now. You're all right. You're all right. Stop it! Stop it! Just 1 second.
Peggy 12.
Go toe-to-toe with Capybara Thanos in Multiverse of Nonsense, a brand new DLC pack for Goat Simulator 3. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on the 19th of June, and you can wishlist it now on Steam.
By the way, if you're enjoying the show, you can let us know.
Head to the link on screen now and fill in the survey to be in with the chance of winning some great prizes courtesy of MSI.
All right, time for something completely different. This year, the Future Games Show is launching a new initiative to help increase the visibility of up-and-coming indie games.
We've created a video submission form so that game makers from around the world can pitch their projects to the show in a snappy 45-second format. A link to the form should be on the screen now.
Think of it as an indie elevator pitch. In the coming weeks and months, we'll share the submissions on social media and highlight them during our upcoming live shows.
To give you an idea of what we're looking for, the FGS team handpicked some of the most anticipated indie games and asked the developers to create their own elevator pitches. And here's what they come up with.
Welcome to the world of Schim. My name is Ewout, I'm one of the developers of the game, and I'm responsible for the programming and art. Schim, you jump from shadow to shadow. You play as a little shadow creature that got separated from the person. And now it's up to you to find your way back. Along the way, you will also help other Schim that have lost their objects. We will release on PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch and Steam. Get ready to hop around on July 18th.
Hi, I'm Kurt Olson, the creator of the upcoming stealth comedy game, World's Worst Handyman. I'm also a father of 3 with a full-time day job. 5 years ago, I taught myself to code and make games in my spare time. Later, I founded Baby Lumberjack Studio. World's Worst Handyman combines my love for stealth horror games with the charm of Nintendo games. It's a thrilling stealth comedy game for all ages. You play as Doug, an unskilled handyman trying to save his local animal shelter from bankruptcy. Find tools, complete tasks, avoid angry residents, and earn enough money to save the shelter. World's Worst Handyman releases this September. Play the free demo and wishlist the game on Steam to support our small team. Thanks.
Judoro is a stop-motion action-adventure game set in a mystical historic Scotland. We are a dedicated and passionate two-man team making a truly independent game without compromise. In Judoro, you will explore a world full of eccentric stories and handcrafted NPCs. You will overcome challenges with Judoro's combat and possession mechanics. Our favourite part is perhaps the varied and sometimes grotesque bosses the game is replete with. Judoro is coming out this autumn on Steam. Please wishlist and help spread the word. Thank you.
Hey, Future Game Show. Those guys over there are Heavy Lunch Studio, and they've known each other for, 100 years. And in an act of hubris and self-delusion, they decided to make their first video game, Hermit and Pig. It's an adventure RPG about a reclusive old man and his truffle-hunting pig. These two unlikely heroes get drawn into a dangerous conspiracy involving evil corporations, unusually violent animals, hungry townspeople, cultist weirdos, and a giant mythical mushroom. You'll have to dig deep and ask yourself important questions like, can I master the self-defense techniques necessary to survive? Can I overcome my social anxiety to become a hero? And should I
thought you respected me and my business and everything I've done for you.
This isn't about me.
Oh, it's always about you, Hannah, and now you've brought the police here.
They're looking for Herman. Look, I have no idea what he's done, and I don't care. I've just got to find him before they do.
It's only a matter of time. You've set things in motion you don't understand, Hannah.
Eric's Home, The Stolen Dream is coming soon to PC and consoles. What's next, Roger?
Well, Here's a closer look at Run from Mummies, a cooperative dungeon crawler where you play a group of plucky tourists dodging traps to photograph ancient relics.
So, you heard about the tour? All set for the tour? Well, the sights are unforgettable and rife with dangers. The perfect place to bring your friends. So take plenty of pictures. Find souvenirs. There's a whole world out there to discover. Oh, one last piece of advice. Run from mummies! Yes, buy it. Blast, is this recording still up?
Run from Mummies is coming to PC and PS5 in fall 2024, and you can play the demo on Steam after the show.
Up next, we've got a Souls-like side-scroller set in a dark fantasy world. Here's the latest update on Mandragora.
Take me forward, no matter the danger.
Hi everyone, Alex here, Community Marketing Manager at Primal Game Studio. We're currently working on our most ambitious game to date, Mandragora. Mandragora is a 2.5D action RPG side-scroller with deep Metroidvania and Souls-like elements. We're currently working on fine-tuning the many features that will be available in the game, including epic boss fights and a branching talent tree.
Inquisitor, got supplies for your journey upstairs. You deserve better for what you did to that witch, but it's all we've got to spare.
In the full release, expect to find yourself immersed in a narrative crafted by industry legend Brian Mitsoda, known for his work on Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Meet many characters, all voiced by professional voice actors, including Aisha Salim, known for her work on Overwatch, and find yourself whisked away into the world of Mandragora with a dark fantasy soundtrack composed by Christos Antonio, best known for his work as a member of Septic Flesh. "2024 is going to be a big year for us as we work towards releasing later this year alongside our new publishing partner, Knight's Peak. We look forward to bringing Mandragora to your PC and consoles and really hope you enjoy playing."
Your passenger is lost, so is this world.
Mandragora from new publisher, Knight's Peak, is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
We're taking a look at Dustborn now. Red Thread Games' road trip adventure. Here's the latest trailer.
They've got their lights on. They're after us! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh
Sai,
shit!
calm down.
Take a deep breath, Sai. Let's pull over. We can handle the police. Pax, maybe put the cargo in a safe place?
Handle the police how, exactly? You know what cops do to people like us.
Sai, please listen to me.
Says the woman who never listens to anyone! We're so dead!
Stop the car! We'll handle the cops.
Roll down your window.
What?
The window, Sai.
Oh, wait, officer? What's going on?
I'll need you people to step out of the vehicle.
You're a loser. How badly did you screw up to get here? Highway patrol in the middle of nowhere?
I was doing just fine, Deviant, until you tried to mess with my head. I said, exit the vehicle!
Hey, officer, watch
Not
the
another
road!
word.
Road.
Jesus, fuck!
Ay, Dios mío.
Drive. Drive, Sai, now! Stop it!
That was fucked up.
I wonder if he had time to call us in before... Bam.
Dustborn is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on August 20th, 2024.
All right, wish lists at the ready, folks, because we've got a sweep of exciting trailers coming up next.
Majestic Albertown, last known bastion of civilization and progress. Become one of our esteemed engineers, and let the illumination of our great leader, William Kane, guide you. Today is your day. Join our annual lottery and plug into your true potential. Prove your worth and ascend to greatness inside Albatross Technologies.
And then she says, I'll be fine. You've seen how much ass I can kick.
Ah, damn. That's so true.
Oh, you're back. Let's keep up the pace and jump straight into our next trailer.
Did you notice that rope tied around his neck? No? Never mind.
Want to do it, but he made me do it. You shouldn't be here.
Numata is a suburban survival horror game from Deadbolt Interactive. It's coming to PC and consoles in 2024.
Our next game takes influence from Hotline Miami and fuses Japanese mythology with contemporary hip-hop. Feast your eyes on Sonokuni.
人生ダメ楽しいライフがいいただそれ言ってるだけお前らもそうすりゃいい例えば喉まなキャメゆっくり死んでもいいそれすらやらない誰そんなやつはもういい足引っ張んなぶつけるバンパーサイドミラーに映ったあいつらなんだ邪魔するまだ俺なるバーでネットもなんか世間恨んでなぜ頑張んね聞き飽きたわ言うわけばっかはいはい大変だな赤よ
Sono Kuni is a top-down action game from the Danyasa crew, a hip-hop group from Japan that decided to make their own indie game. It's coming soon to PC, but for now, you can wishlist it on Steam.
Eternal Strands is up next, an action game where you use magic, weapons, and climbing skills to take down enormous monsters. Here's the latest trailer.
So after all the legends, this is it. The Enclave.
Bryn, you need to get out of there, now!
I was made for this, Aurea.
Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Vale's shadow for decades. No one's been this close in years. My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow.
You can count on me. This place holds mysteries beyond our wildest dreams. It's time to uncover them.
Eternal Strands is coming soon, but if you're eager for more, we'll be airing an interview with the developers during our official post-show, the Future Games Show Expansion Pack.
The expansion pack airs directly after the summer showcase, so stick around for a closer look at today's games and some extra world premieres.
For this next section, the FGS team handpicked some of the most exciting Unreal Engine 5 projects to provide an eye-popping glimpse into the future. Let's check it out. thank you to the developers who participated in our Unreal Engine 5 showcase. Be sure to follow them on social media to keep up with these projects as they evolve.
Now, as we all know, the only good bug is a dead bug.
And there's been plenty of virtual pest control going on this year.
But how about some more? Up next, we have a juicy update on Starship Troopers Extermination.
Hi, I'm Peter Maurice. I'm the project lead for Starship Troopers Extermination. I'm here to tell you a little bit about the exciting new update coming to the game called Carnage on Planet X11. The Carnage system itself is basically persistent bug bodies everywhere in the world. They don't go away. We're bringing the movie into the video game.
Being able to climb on top of the bug piles to get the best vantage point over the bugs.
It's a system that we've developed in-house from the ground up. It's really all about bringing carnage and the war to the bugs and being able to show the persistent damage throughout the world. I'm so excited to share it with the community. Planet X11 is deep within the Tibana system in the Arachnid Quarantine Zone. We're setting this planet within the rings of a gas giant. It's draped in mystery. We are going there to defend the T-Fang array. It's the most important listening post in the Federation, and it's crucial to Federation operations that we secure it. Planet X11 is our first attempt in Starship Troopers to combine indoor combat environments with outdoor combat environments. Planet X11 offers us an opportunity to see what battling the bugs inside Federation buildings is really like. Weak Point's something we've really been excited to finally bring into the game. We've added armor to our bugs. And the weak point on the bug is where you can easily take down a bug if you know how to aim with the right weapon. Weak Points add in some more nuance and more depth into gunplay, and that's what Weak Points is allowing us to do. Working on Starship Troopers Extermination has been a dream come true for me. It's something that I really enjoy coming and working on every day. Being able to bring those movie moments into a video game for the rest of the world to experience has been so much fun.
Big Boss, comment ça va?
Grab your friends and suit up in Starship Troopers Extermination, which is available now on Steam.
We're following up on that bombshell with our third and final yearbook edition. Let's throw it over to Supermassive Games and Behavior Interactive for a deep dive into the casting of Frank Stone.
From the minds behind Dead by Daylight and the Dark Pictures anthology, please welcome the casting of Frank Stone into our future game show Wants to Watch yearbook. This single-player horror adventure lets you define your own story in the expanded world of the iconic action horror game Dead by Daylight. Players follow an ensemble of intrepid young filmmakers as they set out to film their own home movie at a murder site steeped in tragic history. Prepare to be posed with fate-changing choices, challenging puzzles, and death-defying QTEs as you guide the cast through eerie environments and shocking twists, dodging grisly deaths along the way. The casting of Frank Stone is coming to PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC in 2024. And to give you a closer look at this exciting collaboration, let's throw it over to our friends at Behavior Interactive and Supermassive Games.
For the longest time on Dead by Daylight, we knew that we wanted to offer different types of experience to our players. And a single player narrative experience is definitely one of them. And our fans have been requesting it quite a lot. So obviously, Supermassive Games, with their pedigree, their portfolio of game, is the perfect partner to deliver that fantastic horror experience.
The casting of Frank Stone is a classic Supermassive cinematic adventure game.
Wait, I'm coming with you.
It's an unashamed horror experience. It's a story that we've been thinking around for quite a long time, and it really fits the omniverse idea that underpins a lot of the Dead by Daylight lore, and so it kind of slipped together as a very natural fit.
It all starts with our 1963 storyline, which is investigation of a missing child, which leads us into a very dark, quite grisly serial killer horror story. but as the story unfolds from there, things go in different directions, and we bring in a lot of different subgenres of horror.
Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
The main influences were always to try to be the mystic, something you could actually believe happens, something that you can understand, relate to. At the same time, part of it you don't understand, and it creates a mystery. We're always going back to the classic slasher horror movies and characters that we learn to love and hate at the same time.
What?
One thing we really latched onto quickly was the idea of how a piece of creative art could become a vehicle for horror. And in our case, that's a Super 8 film that's being made by a group of teenage characters on the site of an infamous serial killer's crimes. And that felt like a vehicle where we could bring in other influences of horror that we really like.
Either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Right off the start of the project, talking with Supermassive, we connected because we're passionate about horror, and we basically get our inspiration from the same sources. So it was great talking with them and seeing that a lot of the sources for inspiration they're using have been the same that we've been looking into at the genesis of Dead by Daylight. So in that sense, our fans and also new players that will experience this can see that both titles are from the same lineage. So for fans of Supermassive games that still haven't stepped into the fog of Dead by Daylight, this is going to be a great first step.
Come on, people! We got a movie to make!
The casting of Frank Stone is coming later this year. And with that, we've wrapped up our Ones to Watch yearbook for the summer showcase. Go team!
It also means we're closing in on the end of the show. But that doesn't mean that we're done with the world premieres. Here's one more.
I love treasures. It's nice to have someone else do the dirty work for you. And only that annoying mongoose always ruins everything. Mikoriko, you and your friends can't stop me. Ha 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 ha!
Nico de Rico is an all-new mascot platformer from developer Via Games as part of the new publishing label Knight's Peak, which was announced today. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
You might have seen our next game before. It blew up on social media for its hyper-realistic graphics. Here's the latest trailer for Body Cam.
body cam is out now on Steam, so go check it out.
All right, it's time for our final trailer. And with keeping with tradition, this one is a super special world premiere.
But before we wrap things up, I have one small question for you, Roger Clark. Aerith or Tifa?
That's interesting. I feel like that's kind of a loaded question in this scenario.
Oh, no. It's just a hypothetical, you know? There's no wrong answers.
Okay. Well, you see, that's really interesting, you know?
It's taking you a long time to answer this.
Well, if I had to choose between Tifa and Aerith, I think I would have to go with... That was a quick taste of what's to come from Woodrunner Games, an indie studio featuring developers who worked on Cuphead and Rick and Morty.
The game's full reveal is expected later this year,
which would coincide with the next Future Games show. Interesting. Brett, I hate to say goodbye, but that's a wrap on the Summer Showcase.
Oh, man. You know what, though? I'm just glad we got to do this together. We were outlaws to the end.
Damn right we were. Thanks for sharing the stage with me. And cheers to all of you guys for tuning in. But don't leave just yet, cowboy, because we've got the post-show coming up right after this with more trailers and deep dives on the way.
There'll also be tons of follow-up content on GamesRadar.com and our FGS social channels on YouTube and TikTok.
Finally, before we take off, we'd also like to thank the hardworking developers, trailer makers, PR representatives, and everyone across the games industry who worked with us to make this summer showcase a reality. Even in such turbulent times, we couldn't have done it without you.
Don't forget to head to the Future Games Show Steam page.
I'm Roger Clark.
And I'm Britt Barron.
And this has been the Future Games Show Summer Showcase 2024.
Hello friends and welcome to the Future Game Show Expansion Pack, the official post-show of the Summer Showcase. I'm Jules from the Future Game Show YouTube channel and I'm
Bon, moi je vous laisse là, je vous souhaite une bonne soirée, amusez-vous bien. C'était très très intéressant. Je vais faire un tour sur Discord. Salut les gens, ça va ou quoi?
Salut Romy, ça va? Ça va?
Salut les mecs.
Bon alors,
Salut.
ta conférence, qu'est-ce que t'en as pensé?
La merde.
La merde.
Il y a peut-être deux jeux peut-être qui m'intéressent, mais
Je trouve que celle d'hier était beaucoup plus fournie que celle d'aujourd'hui.
Oui.
J'espère qu'Xbox rattrapera le coup demain.
Moi, ce qui m'a fait rire, c'est le truc du câble, du mouton, le truc là, du câble.
Ah, le multiverse, oui, c'est quoi? Simulator 3, c'est le DLC multiverse, ouais.
Ouais, putain, ça c'était beau ça. Un truc à la Fortnite où il saute là dans les airs et puis après il atterrit sur le truc.
Non, au début j'ai cru que c'était un Battle Royale, j'ai dit non, c'est pas Battle Royale, c'est...
Putain, ça m'a fait penser à Fortnite en fait. Quand il est sorti, quand il a sauté, putain, je suis pas possible.
Ouais.
Et c'est ça le Future Game Show, c'est ça?
Ouais, je sais pas, il paraît que c'est ça l'avenir du JV. Hein.
Putain.
Ouais.
Quel merdier quoi. Putain. Moi je préfère celle d'hier. Hein. Parce que là... non. C'est pas pour moi, désolé. Je passe mon tour.
Oh, il y a des trucs intéressants quand même.
Oui, il y a du vite fait, mais c'est pas comme hier quoi.
Ouais.
Eh ouais, c'est beau.
Ouais.
Pas quoi dire, franchement.
C'est vraiment n'importe quoi.
Non, mais t'as l'impression que ça devient des confs indie, c'est même plus des confs intéressantes, quoi. Ouais. Bon, bah, écoute, vous savez quoi? Moi, je vais aller jouer à la PS4.
Tu vas jouer à quoi?
Tu joues à quoi?
Oui, vas-y, dis-nous, tu vas-y, vas-y, dis.
Ah ouais. Je sais pas. On joue à quoi? T'as une idée?
Non, je sais pas, moi je sais pas.
Pas d'idée.
Oh, punaise.
Bah, ça tombe bien, j'ai allumé la play, j'ai pas d'affichage.
Mais c'est beau, c'est de toute beauté, ça c'est beau ça par contre. Oh, mais c'est beau ça, hein. Oh punaise, c'est quoi ce truc?
Pourquoi il n'y a pas d'affichage? Tu sais? C'est ton tour de poids.
Ouais, bon, moi je vous dis bonne nuit et on se dit à demain pour la conférence Xbox.
Ah, bonne nuit, ouais.
Oui, ouais.
Ouais. Ah, ça faut pas manquer ça.
Tu sais, Xbox, je m'en fous un peu. Voilà quoi.
Bon allez, moi je vous laisse. Ciao les gens.